That's my good girl. Marley mango creation, and the little blonde one there is a Sophie Hei Hei creation, but we're having trouble also with our little golden one here. We keep having some eye issues. We're not 100% sure this little one can see very well. We've had to put normal saline on its eyes. It looks like they're almost like matted shut from time to time. So right now his eyes are open. It kind of looks like he knows what he's doing, but he still kind of stumbles around. We call him a he. We think maybe he's a little rude, but we're not sure. So that's the other. It's like he almost can't see the water. But he's drinking and eating and scratching, and we'll keep a close eye on this little guy. You see ICU and intensive chicken unit. Now, there's a story behind that too. Now, when you look in here, these are not sick birds. These are, well, birds that we got at the farm store that I introduced you in a previous video. Skipper, Gilligan, Marianne, Lovey, and Ginger. You can tell who Ginger is. Oh, I'm sorry to scare you, sweet girl. So those birds are thriving very well. Now, the reason why we have an intensive chicken unit is a number of days ago, Mrs. Fowl went out to the coop and found Buffy, one of our Buff Orpington hens. She's the one that hatched the chicks last summer, all bloodied up, and her head and neck is just bloodied everywhere. She had blood everywhere, all over the coop and run. Poor Buff. We just don't know what happened. We think maybe one of the roos during mating got to her and cut her wattle really bad. A wattle is kind of the red thing that hangs down by their face, and it would kind of be similar to a human lip because it's so full of blood. So Mrs. Fowl I think caught her just in time, got her in, and we got her intensive care, and we kept her in the house in the intensive chicken unit for a couple of weeks. It was almost 2 weeks, I think. And Buffy transitioned to being a house chicken very well. She really was just super good indoor chicken as she was healing, and she's back with the flock now. So that's the story behind the ICU, the intensive chicken unit. So Mrs. Fowl and I have a really big announcement we're going to make. So stand by. Thanks for watching. Talk to you again real soon. Good evening, this is Dan. Welcome back to Fowl Play. Thank you all for watching our channel and joining with us to say goodbye to Little Pickle. In previous videos, I said that we had a major announcement, and I'd say it's time to probably reveal that announcement. You can maybe see it right there. Mrs. Fowl and I, drum roll, we bought a farm. We've wanted a farm for a long time. How long have we wanted a farm, Mrs. Fowl?
Probably for at least 10 years. I don't know, 5 or 10 years, yeah.
Our backyard flock, our backyard is a farm, essentially, as it is in town. So one of the challenges we've had, in addition to the low temperatures and everything else, that all the challenges that everybody has, no one's challenges are any better than others, is we started looking for property in December. And one thing we quickly found out, that property was disappearing very quickly out where we live. We are in southeast Kansas. The property includes the old when was this built? 1900. That's what, 35 years after the Civil War. And it includes a outbuilding. We call it an outbuilding, but we will also turn that into living quarters. I'm just going to give you a very brief tour here. What's included in this is eight acres. Yes, we have 8 acres now. The other thing that happened this week was my engine blew up in my truck. Oh, also this last week, I was crawling underneath there repairing broken water lines because it was 19 degrees below zero Fahrenheit. So I've already been under the house. So this is a brief tour here. This is the future chicken house. And it will be, I guess, the Taj Mahal of chicken houses, and we're gonna need it. And that's kind of why we started to raise some of our own chicks and get some more, because we knew at some point we would be moving to a bigger place. We have a lot of work to do to get the chicken house ready. That's one of the first items up for bids. Kind of the back view of the old farmhouse and the outbuilding. Our property goes beyond, even beyond the little pasture area there. It goes all the way back, not quite to the highway, but pretty close. You can kind of hear, we are close to the highway. This is really our first day to be on the property. We did allow the previous owner to stay here another month. She literally moved out probably just hours ago. And this is really our first time to see the property as we own it right now. Because now it really feels like ours. There's some work to do. Anybody want to join us? We could use some help out here at the Fowl Play Farm. Now we are going to officially call it the Sunny Slope Funny Farm. Now the backstory to Sunny Slope is this road that we live on is technically Sunny Slope, but it's not really Sunny Slope. I don't think really anybody goes by it. So I've already got the boat out here. So this is our farmhouse. We are in the process of moving. The farmhouse needs tons and tons and tons and tons and tons, did I mention tons of work? Oh, Mrs. Fowl Play brought it! The Sunny Slope Funny Farm sign. I made this for her for our anniversary. So that's pretty awesome. She brought that from home. Welcome to the Sunny Slope Funny Farm. We appreciate you folks watching. Keep following us. We have a lot to do, a lot of subjects to cover, a lot to see and do. But this is where we're gonna live. This has been our dream. So keep following us along. And we appreciate you watching. See y'all soon.